Hey guys, so this right here is my sticky date gelato, and have a look at that. It is fantastic. And if you want to learn how to make it, keep watching. So with this one, I want it to be just like you would have a sticky date pudding. So I want to have lots of swirls inside of it, and I want it to taste just really, really nice. So first thing I'm going to do, I've got some dates straight in. I've got about 1 litre of water. So it's about 50-50 water, 50-50 dates in this. I've got about 100 grams of sugar here, 130 grams of sugar. The dates have got about 26% sugar in it, so I don't need as much sugar in the mixture. But that goes in. And then that all goes on the pot, on the stove. Okay, so I've got these ones on the pot. So I want to put these down until they're all falling apart, and then I'm going to add some cream, some eggs, and a little bit of butter to the end of it, and that's about it. So it's a nice, quick, simple one, but it should be really, really nice. Okay, so nothing fancy here. I'm just going to give it a bit of a blitz and break up all the little bits of dates that are still in there. Okay, I didn't do it completely, but I still want to have some of the chunks through it. I like a bit of texture inside of it. So the next thing, I'm going to add some cream to the mixture. So that's probably about the rest of the cream, about 500 mils, and then stir all that through. And I'm also going to add some eggs. I've got about 15 egg yolks here, and they're all going to go straight in. Okay, so that's all stirred in, the eggs are in there, and I want it to get to about 75 degrees. That's when I know that the eggs will be cooked. And I'll just keep on stirring it until it gets there. It shouldn't take too long because the mixture is quite hot already. Okay, so that has gotten up to temperature. And now time to add a bit of butter to it. Okay, so here I have about 500 grams of butter, and that'll all go straight in. And once that melts down a little bit, I shall let it cool and then add it to the ice cream maker. And then we'll have sticky date gelato. Okay, so butter is pretty much stirred through. And a couple small little chunks. I'll let it cool down a little bit and then whack it in the ice cream machine. Okay, so in it goes. And then we churn. I'm going to make caramel that's going to go inside of it. I don't want it to be clumping together and freezing, so the more sugar I put in this, the more liquid it will stay inside of the gelato when it freezes. So, about 400 grams of sugar, brown sugar, and that goes straight on the stove. And I've got about 100 grams of butter, and that goes straight on top of it. So now I'm going to let that heat up and boil down until it gets to a nice caramel consistency, and take it off and let it cook. Okay, so this is my caramel. It's just boiled down and I stirred in all the butter. And now I have some cream. And I'm going to put about 100 mils of this in here. Not too much, but a little bit. And now I'm just going to stir that through. Yeah, that should stay quite smooth and nice throughout the mixture. Now I'll let that cool down a little bit. Okay, so this is a sticky date. It's come up really nice, it's a nice thickness. So I'll pull it out and then I'll add the caramel. Okay, so the mixture has gone, and here we have our caramel. So the only other thing, I added about an extra 500 mils of liquid to it, so 500 mils of cream to it. Otherwise it would have been a big globby mess and it wouldn't have been able to be stirred through. Okay, so that's the mixture, and I'm just going to slowly fold it through. So we'll have nice swirls of it all the way throughout it. And then that's about it. So that, right there, is sticky date
ice cream.
Yum.